It was a quiet afternoon when Karen, the notorious HOA president, knocked on our door with an ultimatum. For months, she had been pressuring us to pay a $250,000 fee to maintain the community. It was an absurd amount, especially when there were no significant improvements in sight. My wife, always practical and no-nonsense, had been resisting her attempts, citing the unfairness of the charge. That day, Karen arrived with her usual smug expression, a stack of papers in hand. "This is the last warning," she said, her voice dripping with condescension. "If you don't pay, I'll take matters to the next level." My wife, calm but firm, stood her ground. "We are not paying this fee. It's unreasonable and unjust. Take us to court if you must, but this is over." Karen's eyes widened in disbelief. She had never encountered resistance like this before. As her frustration grew, she whipped out her phone and made a call. "I need you to send someone over, now. These people are refusing to comply with the community's demands." Within minutes, a squad car rolled up in front of our house. The officer stepped out, his boots crunching against the gravel as he approached us. Karen rushed up to him, waving the papers in his face. "These people are breaking the law," she said, her voice trembling with authority. "They refuse to pay the HOA fee. You need to do something." The officer, a seasoned cop who had seen his fair share of HOA disputes, looked at Karen with a raised eyebrow. He then turned to us, his tone shifting. "Ma'am, I need to speak with you for a moment." To Karen's surprise, the officer didn't approach her at all. Instead, he came over to my wife and nodded respectfully. "I understand," he said, as if recognizing the legitimacy of our stance. The next moment, he turned back to Karen, his voice firm and loud. "Yes, General, I'll take care of it," he said sarcastically, giving a mock salute. The tension in the air was palpable, and Karen's face turned beet red. The officer then calmly advised her that there was nothing the police could do. "This is a civil matter. You need to take this to court." The officer's response was a humiliating blow to Karen's power trip. My wife and I stood tall, proud of the victory, while Karen left in defeat, her plans thwarted. It was a moment that proved not only our resolve but also the power of standing firm against unjust authority.